And she has some advice on what to eat to get a better night's rest.
Your
and
girlfriend.
Also be a nursing mother to keep baby calm. All important. Okay, and then let the cramming begin. Many high school students are getting ready to take those standardized tests for college.
Don't you mean let the damning begin?
The SAT or the ACT or both. And are there colleges that don't need a standardized test? We'll get some straight talk.
We don't need no stinking standardized test.
Saying ACT, SAT makes me break out in hives. And then we're going to head into the kitchen for a lesson and some light spring cooking for one of New York's hottest chefs.
That is light.
All right, but first let's get a check of the weather. Maria LaRose is here for Al this week. Maria, good morning.
Al's at home sleeping it off.
After a chilly start in the Northeast, we have plenty of sunshine, still unseasonably cool through the afternoon from the Great Lakes to the Northeast.
NASA releases the latest video of the United States taken from space.
You're looking for the wet, stormy weather. That is the Pacific Northwest, not just today, but tomorrow. Heavy rain and mountain snow could see maybe as much as 1 to 2 feet by tomorrow morning in the Sierra Nevada. That's a look at the weather across the country. Here's a look at what you can expect.
Calling it severe clear out there this afternoon.
He did say clear, didn't he?
Daytime highs returning back into the 80s for Tucson and points west of the metro. Mid to upper 70s south and east of Tucson, 75 in Wilcox, 70 in Oracle, low 70s as well for Bisbee, and overnight lows tonight.
Ooh, trippy.
Into the 40s and 50s across the board, 50 here Tucson, 40 down in Douglas. We'll peak into the mid-80s by the first half of the weekend. Gusty winds, cooler temperatures Sunday and Monday.
And Natalie, back to you.
All right, thank you, Maria. Joining us now are some of the new members of the NBC family from the new reality competition, Fashion Star, where aspiring designers try to make it in the real world. And
gee, what an original concept.
What makes them want to spend their money? We've got Nicole Christie from H&M, Karen Schaefer of Saks Fifth Avenue, and Caprice Fullard of Macy's. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Well, you guys are top customers. When you look at these fashions that walk down the runway on Fashion Star, what makes you want to say,
it sucks?
I'm gonna put in a buy?
Well, you know, at H&M, we're a design company. We have over 140 designers in Sweden, and we're really looking
there's
for
a plug
the latest
for you.
designs. We're looking for quality. We're looking for designers that are creative and that offer something new that complement our collections.
What doesn't work?
Clothes.
Maybe you can talk about that on the runway.
I want to scratch your eyes out.
Retail.
Oh boy, cat fight.
You know, I mean, we've seen a couple designers who sent gimmicks down the runway. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't.
Different. I mean, Caprice, you have obviously a different clientele than Nicole does.
I
and
do.
Karen does. But do you ever find yourself fighting over the same fashion?
Absolutely. I think what makes the show so unique is really the fact that we all are focused on the same thing, which is finding the next hottest fashion designer. We all are very focused on fashion trends and making sure we're registering that trend and giving our customer that opportunity. So when something comes down the runway, it doesn't surprise me at all that one of my two colleagues here will have the same interest, and then it just comes down to who's the most
competitive with each other.
Absolutely.
And they've got celebrity mentors, by the way. Jessica Simpson, John Barbados, and Nicole Richie all have very successful fashion brands of their own. So is that what you're looking for, is the next big fashion brand here? And you're talking about a $6 million capsule collection that they'll be able to create, right? So stakes are pretty high.
It is.
And medium
It's a
rare.
huge prize. It's a capsule collection for each of our stores. That's the grand prize. And really, we are looking for the next great designer. And what's so unique about this show is that every week, a designer can win and sell their designs in any one of our stores, and that's never been done in any design competition.
And that grand prize could
Except
really launch somebody.
Project
Well,
Runway,
Schaefer,
Mission
Caprice Fullard,
Catwalk.
thank you so much. And we should mention Fashion Star
Do you have to?
tonight, 9:30, 8:30 Central, right here on NBC. Thanks, guys. Coming up next, from what you eat when you're on the go to what to eat when you're nursing.
I'm nursing?
Answers in her diet
Boy, I hope I'm
SOS
not
right after
lactating
this.
right now.